It's a video chart presentation of Intellipharmaceutics International. It's a NASDAQ-listed stock trading under ticker IPCI. You can see what looks like not really exciting type of chart, but it can make some really nice moves, as shown here in July with a move from $1.50 all the way up to peak over top of $3.50. Of course, stock settled right back down to what's holding as a real strong support level, and a little bit of a move off of that on Wednesday, up almost 5%, is maybe giving hints this chart's going to roll off this base again and make another move, with not a lot of resistance in the way other than its previous high in August. So we want to keep an eye on this and see if it's got a push to follow that green close. Now we've got the MACD just kind of riding right there around zero. Looks like it's getting ready to drop a bullish cross. You can see right through here, last time it gave hints of that bullish cross, that's when the share price appreciated, 15-20%, somewhere right around there. So again, we'll be looking for that bullish cross to follow through and show that the trend's going bullish to support the idea of some upward share movement. Slow stow, down very low. Just now dropping a bullish cross itself, though. It's too early on to say that any momentum is really building in it, because in that case, I want to see it up over top of 50 and start to trend a little bit stronger, at least towards 50. But again, the bullish cross is a very early on sign of potentially some stronger momentum coming into the play. Now, this isn't a very good look at all to the money flow index, breaking back underneath 50. But again, that's calculated over 14 periods. You can see the stock price has slid off from that point, and not really much along the lines of green closes, which just says the price keeps closing lower than that 14-day average. So all we can really look for here is a potential upward turn, move back through 50, break this downtrend it's been in, and start to show people are paying higher prices for the stock. Now the RSI over a couple days is giving a little bit of a different signal towards momentum. You can see just slightly trending upward. The RSI 14 registering right there at that benchmark point of 50. That's the break that we want to see to show that the momentum has swung to the bullish side of things. So we're getting some real early on hints. The important thing about this chart is the support and resistance levels. I'm going to go ahead and put a support point right through here, and you can see why that line is there. Held as support here recently, held as support in August, definitely a resistance point earlier on. So if the intents and purposes of this chart trying to take on a bullish look, that really needs to hold. It does pick up some more down here, $1.50, but I'd be a lot more skeptical about this chart if this support level right around $1.80 doesn't hold. Now from a resistance side of things, I think there's certainly a little bit right there around $2.10 or so, but that's not really the point I'm looking at. I'd be looking up there around $2.45. I think if it does make this roll off the bottom, it will break through this smaller resistance, and it'll go challenge that point. Now, of course, if it does break through that, could go all the way up here to around 370, but I think more realistically, I'd want to see how it reacts around 325, but that's just a huge move from closing Wednesday at $1.94. In reality, the move to even go up here and challenge this first resistance is about 20% or so, so that's a pretty nice upside just off of this base. Overall, it's a pretty thinly traded stock. You can see 139,000 shares traded on Wednesday, a little bit of an uptick over Tuesday. What I'd be looking for now is something along these lines where we see volume bars picking up, showing people are seeing it as a buying opportunity, and to help that momentum and trend really start to gain some steam to challenge that resistance point. Interesting looking chart though, sitting on a pretty strong support level, and giving some early on hints, this might try and make a stronger move. So this is one we'll keep an eye on going forward to see how it performs. As always, merely my interpretation of the IPCI chart. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpenny.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. And do not base any investment decisions on any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.